by the big wheel. Now it's going into the thing. Now I can do the roll.
Make whatever excuses you want to.
Not a
But the one there, like there is a 1 in that number, so that's all right.
So Goop for like the third or fourth consecutive week.
Yeah, 3 in a row, baby.
You know, this
Decide to challenge
your
Crod's
role.
title. What's going on? Crod, you need to fight back on this shit. What's happening, mate?
This
Let's
is
get another drink.
this is Goop's story.
Uh-huh.
You're here for Goop's story.
Goop's conquest of life and his merry friends.
What was it 2 games ago? It was Brittany's character took a huge lead because her family owned the vineyard. What campaign was that? I remember I watched
this.
Yeah. I felt like a good chunk of like when you got on her story plot line, it was like, oh wow, it took over for a while. It's just Goop's turn now. All right. I'm ready. If you guys are ready.
Hit it, baby.
All right. On the last session, we defeated the Osteothons in the park. There was 3 of them. It was a heated battle, but we did emerge victorious. As we did, the town guard did arrive, so we did not get the opportunity to search the Osteothons for any other goods. There was a brief moment where it seemed like the town guard was going to take us for further interrogation, but through a few skill checks and more of our deceptive party members were able to weasel our way out of the situation, and we were able to get away from the park without being taken away from the guards. From that point, we were trying to figure out where to go, since many of us did have items we needed to unload, and Gilgazo, more importantly, was having an itch to gamble, but he didn't quite say it in so many words. He was quite eager to pawn off one of his prized rings.
He was looking pretty itchy, let's be honest.
Yeah, like anyone who noticed the signs, it was there, but I think we're all too preoccupied with other things. The area that we went to procure more goods and sell our items was called the Fingers. From there, we were able to negotiate prices for certain items, gather necessary materials that we needed. As soon as Gilgazo got what he wanted, which is a mere 200 gold out of a possible 9,000. His ring was worth 9,000. He didn't know it at the time. He immediately went to the casino that was next door. That's where we ended up staying for the rest of the session, as we more or less all poorly rolled. Horrible all night, gambling away what little money we had left. It wasn't until
not detract from how good the house was rolling, though.
House was rolling pretty hot. As far as I remember, one of our party members who did leave early for the session, he was rolling pretty hot when he was just being NPC mode. I think that was Teach's character. So I remember he was rolling pretty good. During the tail end of that session, there was a cleric who approached Goop, or maybe a priest, I wasn't quite sure which one of the two, approached Goop saying that his god told him to gamble away this precious diamond and that Goop was one to help him. Through sheer luck and stupidity, Goop just kept doubling down on... Which card game was it that we were playing?
That was Blackjack.
Just Blackjack, straight up Blackjack?
I think it was.
Yep, yeah. He just kept doubling down, splitting his bets.
Yep.
House busted. We split the earnings with the priest. He ran away, something about saying about paying food for the orphanage. And Goop was selfishly thinking, maybe I can keep the rest of this gold and arm the orphans to make a little orphan army.
Yay, conquest.
And conquest! And from there, we kind of had to skedaddle because Brittany's character decided to cast friend or suggestion on one of the dealers because Gilgazo was getting in a bit of trouble because he had gambled way too much and did not have any money to pay the debts. So, yeah, with our earnings and with a light bit of gaslighting, we ran away from the casino.
Yeah, I think you left out the part where did some shopping at that same jewelry store that Gilgazo pawned his ring off. Brittany got a ring of safety or something like that. And she didn't have the money to pay for it, so Hawks.
Oh, yes.
Hawks is her new sugar daddy.
Yes, there was a brief moment where everyone's like, okay, Hawks is dad. So Brittany's character did it, my character did it. I'm not sure who else did it, but
I think that was the only two. And then went across the street also it was Armorer.
There was an Armorer, yes.
They were bespoke Armorer, and it was run by Jin, I think it was. I don't know.
And let me point out that it wasn't that I couldn't afford it, it's that I saw an opportunity to not have to.
Yeah. Because it was
pure capitalist.
I say opportunist.
Don't spend your own money when you don't have to.
Look, she's an entrepreneur. She's smart. But yeah, that's the gist. I think we all still need to long rest because we immediately just went shopping mode after our huge battle from escaping everything.
Yes. This is true.
Yeah, so it's been, I would assume many hours have passed by. We were in that casino just gambling away like madmen.
About 3 hours.
Nice. I don't know what time of day we came back into the material plane. I know it was daylight still. I just don't know. Is it evening time now?
It is about midnight right now.
Oh, midnight. Holy shit. Okay. Goop is sleepy. I'm carrying all this. I'm actually technically encumbered. I have 9,200 pieces of gold on me. It's just floating in my body. That's all I
Do you want to split that up?
We really need to find a better way of hiding that, yeah.
Or we could split it up amongst everybody.
Yes, that should be 1,500 apiece.
Yes, we can all share the load. Yes, great idea.
You just reach inside and grab it.
Plug's already like elbow deep.
Yeah,
You don't
I
care.
would grab mine.
And I'm already giggling like the Pillsbury Doughboy.
As you all come stumbling out, 2 of you are actually encumbered right now.
I'll hold on to your money too, Kale, if you need me to.
No. You can hold on to these random supplies that I have.
Nah, I'm good, thanks.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say these nuts. I legit thought you were gonna say
Fucking nuts, bitch.
As it is approaching
Missed out
midnight
the
and you're
ridiculous
out in the lit
items.
street, you see a small crowd making their way in your direction. Boisterously talking, they seem to be agitated. As they reach about in front of the casino, they look up at it for a few moments as they seem to be deciding if they're going in or not, and then there's a pause. There he is! as they all turn and look at your crowd, you can see hope and desperation in their eyes as one of them pulls out a pouch of coins holding them up and says, "Please! We've heard that you've returned. We have great need of you."
Who are they talking to?
Oh, yeah.
Friends of yours, Marcel?
I don't think so.
Monsieur Delacroix,
Oh, Christ.
please! My leg has not worked for years. I know you can restore it. We have faith. We have coin. We have everything that you told us we need.
Yeah,
Yeah,
come
no,
on.
this is not a very good situation. How many people are
It's
there?
about 45.
Oh, great. Wonderful. And we're in.
The street.
You're just outside of the casino in the street.
Yes, and.
Hmm.
Hey.
How funny that
And
they
this is-
found you.
At midnight, these guys will turn up.
Approaching midnight, yes.
Wonderful, fantastic.
Why did they know to go to a casino at midnight to find?
I have
to find
absolutely no idea.
Yeah, how did they know that?
No idea. Yeah, I wish that I was here to help me. But okay, I am just going to have to try and work this out as we go along. Please work with me because this is, should we say, a bit awkward. Hello, good people. Thank you for coming to see me. It is very an honor to have all of you here. But it is late. I am tired. I have been performing all day. Perhaps tomorrow I can look to help administer some aid to you. You must understand that my spells and have gone for the day. But a location, perhaps, for this to work. Where would you people suggest? I'm directing that towards the townspeople because I'm not sure that Marcel would have any idea of this area.
What?
He
Okay,
needs to sleep.
okay.
Where's a
He
good place he
said-
can meet you tomorrow?
Yeah. He needs rest. Where can he meet you tomorrow?
Are you the speaker for him?
Yes, I am his daughter.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll just look back at Marcel and be like,
Suck
You
my
terrible,
blue.
terrible girl. You are, yes, she is very remarkable for her age.
his illegitimate half.
No, that's not true. She is humor on her too as well.
He was like, and I'm his executioner.
Whoa.
Whoa,
He is
dark.
not the execution.
Just give the word and I'll poke him.
No, you will not poke anybody.
So, you will not heal us tonight?
I perhaps could look at a few people, but I cannot perform as you might wish. Certain aids, certain healing. Not within my power this evening. So you understand.
Do they look like they understood him?
They do not. Please,
What he was
if you are the
saying
one
was
who translate the
he-
word of the prophet,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
would
yeah,
be
yeah.
most grateful.
So what he was saying is he is currently low on healing power and needs to rest before helping and assisting all of you. Right now, he would only be able to do a few small healing miracle things, but
We will accept that.
Oh god.
But if you wanted the larger healing miracles, he's wondering where he could meet you tomorrow. For such
Monsieur,
healing miracles.
I know your ways are mysterious, but that is what you said last time. Before you left, most abruptly and without warning, or
yes, I had a very important client to see. I'm sorry.
It was me. He had to heal me.
His own
daughter.
Yeah.
He's such a good father.
could I get a deception check from you on this one?
Love
Why is he letting me talk?
Because you're his daughter.
Because
and he
you started
volunteered.
talking.
I know. Okay.
Put this shit on Disney Channel. This is great.
His own daughter.
His own.
I feel like I should have had disadvantage because I'm Elven.
Uh,
Well, no, maybe they wouldn't look at my ears.
These guys recognize me through my
genius, yeah.
disguise. Like, honestly,
Oh, I'm out of them.
terrible disguise.
You gonna flash a genius that?
I'm out of them.
Oh.
Yeah.
With an 18, they suddenly start to backpedal as they're like, yes, of course, you were his priority. It's only that he is the savior, and there are so many of us that need his help. Please, there are some amongst us. The speaker of the group is like turning and looking towards the crowd. We are uncertain if they'll even make it through the night. Surely,
Oh god.
you can assist
Okay,
them.
oh god. I will have a look at some of these people. I'll turn to the rest of the
We
group.
have taken up a collection to meet your requirements, as was told by your words in the scriptures.
There are scriptures.
We even gathered some from Stomp Initiator.
Oh, you did. Let me just confer with my fellows for a moment. I'll turn to the rest of them and say, I do not remember
Hopefully.
writing any scriptures or such things, but
We have made it, assembled from the words that you've given us.
don't
Oh,
really
they did.
remember
They made
doing
their
those
own.
either. I'm not
They
really
made
sure.
scriptures themselves.
They apparently did make scriptures. Look, this has the potential to be.
They ran with it.
Say messy. You may not want to be here when something may happen. I do not know what will happen. I mean, these people.
No, I definitely want to be here.
Okay,
It's gonna be
you
incredibly
I
said
definitely
profitable.
want to
not
be
of
this.
being here. What I am trying to say is that it has the potential to be quite dangerous.
Listen, so far I've helped you.
Dangerous?
Good luck,
Fine.
No,
Savior.
You don't need to hurt these people. It is
Too late. I already put on my helmet. I lowered the visor down. I pulled out the hammer. I was like,
Oh, no.
he's just a little excited. Look, okay. Where did they say that these people were?
The crowd is actually quite cooperative as they part and usher 4 people forward,
Ooh.
seeming to be the triaged ones.
Do they look like they're dying?
You could give me a medicine check, being not one very
I mean, I
educated in such things.
I'd imagine Marcel would already be working out what he can do,
Hey!
how he can get
Woo!
away out of this situation.
Woo!
It's pretty good. Could I roll? Could Marcel get a roll on this as well?
Of course.
Okay, thank you.
Kale.
I
got that face
triaged
I
them.
swear to God, if
Me.
yours is better than yours is probably going to be better than mine.
No,
Nope.
yours is probably better. You have a
I haven't
You
got
have a +0,
Oh wait, hold on, no, this
and
isn't
you're
right.
a medicine
No,
man.
hold on.
No, he says charlatan.
You're the healer.
The charlatan, there's a difference.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's actually true, to be honest with you.
You have a 0 modifier.
No, because I thought I had it in medicine, but it's in religion for some reason. But anyway, okay, it's a 0 modifier.
No, that makes sense. You're a charlatan. It's in religion.
It's in establishing a religion and not actually doing the medicine portion of.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, faith healing.
It makes
something to
sense.
do
It
with
checks
medicine.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what's
Yeah.
wrong with you. I just know I can fix it.
In the name of Quetzalcoatl, bam.
He would
In the
not be
name of
the
that
healer.
flying snake.
Go on then,
Okay.
hit us with the diagnosis. What's wrong with these chumps?
Yeah, what's the
Um,
diagnosis?
So
Let's just
one
see.
of them appears to have suffered some kind of work injury or something, as their leg is crushed just above the knee.
He's
as-
been
Yeah, it is like pulverized.
broken. He got broked.
Right.
Another seems to have a bad cough, not seeming too bad at the start, but you realize that they're coughing about every 30 seconds or so. And
That's
they tell
me.
you that they've been coughing for the last 3 days like this. As
That's
you can
me.
tell that their body is going into exhaustion.
Gosh, okay.
I can
Tech-
help you. I have spare the dying.
I can also help. Technically, I don't have any spell slots, but I do. Last I checked, I did have 15 points in lay on hands, and I can use 10 of that to cure. Well, you said 2 of them had like a cough.
No, one of them has a cough. Another is clammy and pale white. And then the fourth has their hair falling out, a few teeth
Okay.
missing,
Oh,
as they've got yellowish eyes.
they got their
Um,
shit rocked. That's what they got.
That sounds like jaundice.
That sounds like
Okay.
someone got their shit rocked.
And their fingertips are stained red.
Okay, that sounds worse, actually. Never mind.
Okay, does the red look anything like the coral or the what's it called, the
The Merquois?
merquois? Yeah.
It
Just like
does, yes.
Okay, so first of all, probably like
Kill them.
no, we'll just sort of isolate them very slightly, but not to make like a scene.
Wow, misread that one.
First of all, resilient sphere around that one.
I mean, almost, right?
I mean, I could do it.
No, not yet.
Banish them. Banish them.
Give you the signal if needed.
So,
Yes,
I can
sorry,
help.
sorry. Yes, no, that good. That would be very good. Thank you for the offer. I will perhaps have a look at them individually a little closer to see if I can identify what is wrong with them. Would not want to waste your abilities, so to speak.
healing touch, yay!
Also,
guess-
I definitely think that my character will end up casting the wrong sphere spell since I have 2 4th level sphere spells. And it's gonna be really bad when I mix them up. Because one's resilient sphere and one's vitriolic sphere.
Whew, that will be explosive.
Just oh shit! Fuck.
Okay, so
Wait,
one has got the merquois on them,
Banish.
the red fingers.
Banish him.
They're very cute.
Out of the shadows, Plug just comes up. He has a mask on and takes and just syringe in her arm and takes a blood sample. Oh, sorry, just a little pinch.
Yeah, that's totally normal. So one has a bad cough. One's leg is crushed. And what was the
So
last
the
one? Colin?
leg crush one is definitely just normal healing.
Bad
Like
crush,
setting the
leg
bone.
crush, bad cough, leg crush. Lord, what was the first one?
That was
The
the
leg
leg
crush.
crush guy.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Leg crush, bad cough, the super hard up one with the red stained fingers and the
Mhm.
jaundice and everything that was described.
Mhm.
Sure. Okay. The fourth one has a very wheezing sound coming from them. They're not coughing, but every time they take a breath, it almost sounds like they swallowed a whistle.
Did they swallow a whistle?
This one definitely swallowed
You
a
don't
whistle.
think so?
With
I can't breathe at all. Please.
Okay.
Okay, I'll have a look at these. To close that. So the wheezing's coming from like. Does it sound like it's more of the from like the diaphragm or like something sort of stuck in the throat or something like that, or if
I just imagine the wheezy penguin from Toy Story.
I'll ask her when
Ah.
it started. See if she's able to say.
I've had yes, but it's gone.
Stop.
What?
I did not understand a single word she said.
Same.
Feelings mutual.
Oh.
All right, so
Well, I mean-
let's have a quick look to see what we can do. Yeah.
With my medicine check, would I be able to figure out if anything is like actually just solvable normal medicine wise?
Yeah. Did we get anything from our checks?
Leg crush you diagnose as amputation.
Perfect.
Wait, hold on.
I wouldn't mention that to Goop.
Oh, that's really generous.
Yay! Hold
Don't mention it. No, I don't mention it.
No, Goop's gonna make his own medicine check.
The second one, the bad cough, you like suspect some kind of hot drink might be the only thing you could think of unless you've got a more elaborate solution.
Hot drink.
So I rolled a 4, so Goop has to cut off the other leg. That's his medical diagnosis.
God damn it.
No.
Administrative miscommunication.
No.
It happens
See the
more than you
axe-
would think.
See the axe go up.
If Goop goes for anything, we all gotta stop him.
Let me look at.
All right, let's take charge of the one who has the bad cough first of all. They just said that it was the one who was not able to be understood. But that was actually no, that was the wheezing one, wasn't it?
The wheezing one's been for years, yeah. And you can see their eyes fluttering like they're on the verge of passing out.
And nothing's like obviously sort of blocking their airway or anything like that.
Not that you can tell with limited medicinal experience.
Well,
What about me looking down their throat?
Nothing you can see so far down their throat.
Hmm.
Although it is constricted.
as in
So irritated, which is
the
normal.
muscles are all tight, kind of thing.
Yeah, like irritated. Which would make sense if they're wheezing consistently for years.
Okay. Well, let's see if anything that I've got was actually going to help this. I'll put one dose of healing light into them, specifically on their throat area. Half.
If Kayla's looking down the throat while you do this, you can see their muscles relax and the airway open it up just a little bit as the swelling fades away and the redness turns pink again and the breathing calms.
Oh,
Is it normalized, or is it just sort of more?
You can hear faint wheezing, but they are breathing much easier.
Right. Well, it sort of sounds like the problem would come back if it's still faint wheezing, or am I misunderstanding it?
Yeah, probably like you just bought some time.
Yeah.
Because your cheap ass used 1 point of healing hands.
I will. No, I just wanted to make sure it worked. I will if
and Mick, fuck that.
if
I'm gonna use
if it does actually seem to be doing something, then yeah, do the second one. Administer the second one onto her as well.
The breathing gets better, and the wheezing is almost completely gone. In fact, the patient is convinced that it's gone, even though Kale can faintly still tell that it's there. Thank you. Thank you ever so much. And
just no, wait. What do you do for your work? It might be something that you are breathing in that is affecting your
drinking.
lungs.
What are you talking about? You've healed me.
But in the future, you want to be careful. You cannot just hope that your body will be able to resist it another time. You have to be careful of yourself.
Do you smoke?
Do you work maybe in a factory or by chemicals or something? A plug what would be very dangerous in terms of some sort of acid.
Do you
perhaps.
want to smoke?
No, no.
Tullian
I'm asking what would be dangerous.
Tullian's
Would I ever? I would love to.
No.
Oh, well, I've got something. Well, why don't we come talk over here?
No. Hold person unplugged.
No.
Wait, what?
Well, yeah, no, perhaps. Anyway, this what is your job? What do you do?
No plug.
I clean.
Like houses?
Clean what?
Streets?
I clean
Money?
in the smithy.
In the blacksmith. Okay, I understand. Well,
that makes a lot of sense.
Oh yeah, really, a lot of bad vapors in there.
So the fumes, yeah, these are quite dangerous. So you will want to be
make sure you're wearing a face mask.
Not this, but also ventilation for your premises. It is important. I know you cannot skip the work, but you can make the place safer for you.
They don't allow covering the face. They need to watch us carefully. It's the smithy for the Indosian Navy.
It is. Well, perhaps it would be worth coming down to have a look at it sometime, to see what could be done to make sure that no one else suffers from the same affliction as you.
Yeah, well, give the Indosian Navy a piece of our mind.
Yeah, I mean, just that's what I am working towards, to see if we can.
They don't allow visitors.
That makes sense.
But guests, perhaps, for people of renown, they might do this.
Even one so great as yourself, I feared they would not allow. And then her eyes get wide and she goes, my goodness, I wasn't even supposed to say they have a navy.
It is, find these, my companions, they have tight lips, shall we say.
Please. I was so awestruck with you. I never thought I had the privilege. I shouldn't have said anything.
It is fine, do not worry. It is okay. It is okay. No one has said anything. It is a conversation between yourself and with God. And God is fine with what you have said. So do not worry. Look, let me try and see if I can help some more of these people before resting. It is tough work. So yes, thank you, and I'll try and push her aside, but not push her aside, but get her to step
Rude.
aside. Get her to step aside so you can deal with somebody else.
Push her, she falls.
She hands a pouch to Kale as she takes
thank
Kale by
you.
the hands and says, Thank you for your work. Tell your father, he's a blessed man.
Of course. Make sure to
And
try and
looks at
wear a face mask when you're, or like put cloth over your mouth when you're working.
That she cannot.
Is your father seeing anyone?
Yes.
Yes, my relationship with God is very important to me. So
Yeah.
yes, I am seeing somebody. Sorry.
You hear
Religiously.
gasps from the crowd as they look around and they go, Which God? You have never told us!
Ooh.
No, not in that way that you are thinking. Sorry to
Conquest.
mislead you.
Spill
No,
the
it's not
tea.
conquest of the gods. No. That is
The
not
one that he worships is very humble. It doesn't need to be named.
That is a very good answer, Chaos. Thank you.
Goop's just yelling conquest.
Conquest.
Goop's like, Conquest! I just imagine Goop running like around in the background.
Tell us! We wish to know
yelling
so that we can
Conquest.
worship too!
He's got zoomies.
Gosh.
He gets the me.
Just bouncing around.
I'll sort of also sort of speak under his breath for a little bit, and he'll just say, Zariel, are you there? Is this a good idea? I do not know if this is a good idea.
Did you say Zariel?
Yeah. That's the name of the his patron. Have I got it wrong?
Is what?
His patron. Have I got that wrong?
Whoops.
You fuck up the name of your own patron.
No wonder the
I haven't
principal
used
and
it
the
in a
admin
long
have been going down
time.
and been sending it to the wrong.
Zarina.
You're like,
Zarina.
shit, I've been sending it the wrong place.
Zarina, not Zariel.
Yeah, Zariel is archdevil of the first level of hell.
Yeah, that's that evil angel, right? I was like,
Quite the same one.
She's the fallen angel.
Pretty
Yeah,
close.
but
About the
not-
same. A
not
little
that
bit
one.
different. Probably shouldn't deal with that one.
Not that one.
Yeah, it's like you've got the wrong patron then.
Yeah.
she keeps getting her emails like, who the fuck is this guy?
He keeps missing me. So yeah, let's see if Zarina does respond in any sort of way, seeing
They're
as
like, my lady, applications have gone up 12,000%. We don't know what's going on.
yes. But if she doesn't make an appearance,
She doesn't.
oh, I will tell you what I will try to consult
Share some
with them.
story of this Zarina. We do not know of them. Long have we waited to hear who you worshipped.
I will do so tomorrow, perhaps, when I am a little bit more prepared to share their word and what their creed, perhaps, would be the best way to describe it is.
Quick question. Sorry to interrupt.
Okay.
I've seen your magic, right?
Yes. It's
Okay.
yeah. I mean, it's a mixture of sorcery and warlock stuff.
Mm-hmm. But like when you cast it, I like know what it's sort of like.
Yeah.
Like the general
So,
like
yeah.
look of it and like what it does and
Absolutely.
stuff like that.
Absolutely. I'm sure you would have seen it.
Cool. Can I know I only have one 4th level spell slot left, but can I like sort of slink into like the crowd a little bit and try and sort of hiddenly cast hallucinatory terrain.
Have you got
Okay.
Have you got...
What are you trying to make it seem like?
I essentially want to make it seem like very ethereal, very like pastel, bright, like wavy colors, like just changing it ever so slightly where it's not like fully changing the terrain, but like making it look like it's just emanating from Marceau and just making everything look like a little bit brighter while ever slightly like more pastel and colorful, and like maybe make the plants around look even healthier, things like that.
Okay.
Nothing
Could you
crazy.
give me a stealth check as you kind of slip backwards to do so? While
Yeah.
I assume Maso is moving on to the next patient?
Yes, but probably to try and see if this will actually help getting out of this situation. He'll
Oop,
use
that's not
the
good.
any of the sort of the effect that Kale is sort of using or creating to try and make it seem a little bit more legitimate. He actually sort of meant to know what he's talking about, but clearly doesn't know what he's talking about. But yeah. We'll look at the next person, which will be...
As the first one has stepped away, she looks to the others and she goes, "I'm healed! Just as he said! He never betrays us! He never abandons us! We never should have lost out!" As the crowd is starting to press forward, many of them holding out hands trying to touch Marceau, others wanting to see the healing. What's the rest of the group doing as the crowd is getting a little boisterous, shall we say?
I slipped backwards and cast that spell, so
As you turn it into a hellscape, it turns into the realm of Asmodeus of hallucinatory terrain.
that's not what I did.
I was kidding. A few people notice that you're casting a spell and look quizzical.
Do I see them looking at me?
Yes.
If I noticed them, I wouldn't cast it. I was trying to help.
Okay.
I wouldn't use it if I'm like actively like being noticed.
But they don't know what you're doing yet, so
That is true. But it would also be my luck that one of them might know what
Okay.
spell I'm talking about.
As the crowd is getting angsty, what is everyone else doing?
I'm going in riot control mode. I have my visor down. I have my polearm out. I'm not sticking anyone with it, but I'm like holding it, embracing it, pushing them. Like, hey, back. Man needs to breathe.
Mhm.
Give him space.
We have our tributes for tonight. We will be able to do more healing in the morning after the prophet gets his rest. Healing is tiring
Please,
work.
people, do not crowd, do not hurt each other. I promise I will be able to work tomorrow, but tonight it's harder for me to do such work. But
Just
you
make
must
sure to
understand.
have your tribute ready.
Please! Just a couple more, my lord! Long have we traveled to come here?
I'd go back over to Marceau.
I think
I'm finding the first inn and taking a nap.
Oh, you just left?
Yep.
I respect it. He's like, fuck this crowd.
Marcel, we need to get the fuck out of here.
Yes, I totally agree. We need to get out of here very promptly. Good people, I will return in the morning. I will meet you at where was it that they wanted to meet? Wherever the
Wait, Marceau. You can
Look
do
at
one more, right?
I can help because
Yeah.
we only
Yes.
we only
No,
helped-
we actually do need to do.
Because we only helped one.
This gentleman right here.
Oh, yeah, we have 2.
We'll take the one with the. Let's see the one with the red fingers. I think.
Goop will just do 5 points of healing on the broken leg guy.
Sucked
Just-
his fingers.
I just
Well, you
lick
might-
my
Is
hand.
Goop Jacob a lordy?
Yes.
Because you
don't-
have
To be honest, I don't know
the
that
disease
reference.
cure.
From Wuthering Heights.
Oh, okay. I do have the disease, but he has a broken leg.
I don't
So-
think that lay on hands is going to cut it, though, right?
I
It
mean,
soothes his pain, and you can tell that there was an infection there that is better now. But yeah, that won't fix the leg.
Because I don't have Lesser Restoration prepared, and I don't have any spell slots, so that's the best I can do for that one.
Yeah.
Coming over, seeing his leg. I might actually be able to help a little bit with this one.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Are you one of the disciples of the Monsieur?
He's.
Technical support, I would say, would be more accurate.
IT.
Or pharmaceutical provider, also another one.
What?
IT.
He's to be trusted. He's.
Just, hold still. Somebody get me a couple long sheets of wood, some bands of metal if anyone's got it. And I got some tools here and stuff. And I'm gonna try to rig up just or set his leg and get it like splinted up or in a brace.
We already have access to this kind of healing. We
Yeah,
can.
but he also sends you home with a prescription for Oxy.
Oh,
Oh, would you like Oxy
Well-
better?
he starts
I think-
scratching his arm. He's like, I mean,
I think I. Did I still have? Oh, I don't have any of that milk left, do I?
You got a forge kit, don't you? Can't you just forge like a doctor's note? Take it to a prescription at the hospital.
I mean, yeah, I probably have.
You probably would have done that in the past anyway, so...
Yeah. I mean, if you just
So
want to
there's-
make a splint for him, because we don't have any magic that's gonna stitch your leg together.
No. So there's one with the... There's one with a cough left. And then the one with all the things.
I can spend another 5 because that'll leave me. If I do that, I will have the last 5 left. So assuming he has a disease or a poison, that should take care of him.
He's got a persistent cough that happens sort of every 30 seconds.
Well, so that's the one. And then the other one has the, like, eyeballs looking like they're
Yeah.
jaundiced.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, that's the one with
fingertip
the red
and
fingers and
stuff.
the
Yeah.
merquois, exactly, which probably needs a little bit more attention.
I did seriously want to take a sample of her blood.
Nope. You said, get him.
Uh,
Oh, because it's gonna be crazy when I distill it down. It's gonna be gross.
so yeah, having a closer look at the one who's got the persistent cough, do we notice any, I don't know, sort of inflammation, swelling, redness in any areas? Are their eyes okay?
eyes are bulging. There's rawness in the throat. They're clutching at their ribs. They've probably been coughing violently for quite some time, as they're struggling to continue right now. And they're struggling to catch their breath.
Get out.
Right.
Because this checks out.
Okay. So let's see what we've got in terms. If I were to do a cure wounds on there, let's try it at second level. See if we can get anything out of that.
As you cast Cure Wounds at second level.
2 seconds. Let me do it. Let me do it. Just to make sure I've got the spell slot. Yep.
Oh, this is one thing. I think we mentioned it when you first made your character, but it probably got lost. You have always subtly cast your spells. Because Healing Light doesn't look like casting a spell, so when you have cast one, it's been subtle, so that you could maintain this aura of not just being a spellcaster, but somebody who heals by other means.
Right.
As you cast the spell with a bit of flourish and performance, the coughing intensifies for a moment, and then they kind of like as they cough up a molar.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Oh. A tooth. No wonder you are finding it hard to breathe. How does that feel for you now?
Oh my god! How did that get in there?
You tell me, it is quite extraordinary. I don't know really how did that get in there and you not notice, because that is quite worrying.
Well, open your mouth real quick. Let's count.
A good idea.
Let's see,
Should
1,
check.
2,
Dental.
3. Well, there's about
Is there
3
anything-
missing in the back there, so.
Oh, there is actually? Okay.
Ooh. That might not be the only one, but that might be the only one who got stuck.
Does it look like there's any other issues with the mouth at all? Or...
He does have
Halitosis?
floss.
Okay.
They hand them some
But
string.
their,
You should
but their
floss
cough,
more.
their cough is
that a
gone. So.
Tinker's tools or
Yes, the
tools
cough is
check
gone.
for dentistry.
Okay, that's good. If you are feeling better, then that is good. That is very good. No other persistent issues, I hope.
Do you see this? He cured me. Not even a spell cast. He truly is the one.
This happens every time like this. It is not so very good.
Don't act like you haven't been the one to perpetuate it.
I set off one of those little confetti like poppers behind him.
Yes, this is well, there you are feeling improved, which is the main thing. So let us try and see if we can help the others here, shall we? Yeah, we'll concentrate on the person who's got the red fingers and the yellow eyes and whatnot.
What are you treating them with?
Well, I'm just going to have a sort of a look at them in general at the moment. Does it look like, at a bit like a best guess, does it look like they've got some sort of like skin disease, or does it look like that they've just I don't know, like ingested something perhaps? Is there any sort of like clue as to how this has sort of come about? And presuming it's like a new kind of a new condition and not like a particularly well-known one.
Definitely not well known. As you're looking it over, it's not anything you know, as it's multiple symptoms and conditions of different things. It almost seems like some kind of poisoning mixed with failure of an organ, mixed with a couple other things, including malnourishment.
Okay. This may require multiple steps. Master Goop, give me ask for your help here, your particular set of skills.
My
No,
tanks
no,
come.
not those set of skills.
No. Yeah, that's what I did.
Not those.
Not those ones. You are very good at those ones, but
The
not those ones.
revolution has begun.
Would you be able to perhaps administer some of your touch to them? I do not know what you do or how you call it, but
Okay. Yeah. I put away my hammer and my glaive. I'm like, oh, okay. And then I go right up to them and I kiss them right on the forehead and I put a band-aid on them. All done. As I cast 5 points of lay on hands. That too. Crowd is sharing. Actually, that's a better visualization. It's just ET with a glowing goop finger. Ooh.
It has no effect other than the eyes clearing.
Oh.
okay, no, that is good. That is something. Okay.
It did nothing! You are not the prophet! You're not the one we came for!
It is a stage. Don't.
As the crowd is starting to push and saying, no more of the false prophets or your
Hey,
disciples, we
hey,
come for
hey.
you!
2 out of 3 is
Oh.
pretty good. Hold on. That was just the first
Just
one.
calm
Chill the
down.
fuck, chill
Just
out.
calm, people. So having a look at the hands, the fingers. Is it like under the nails? I'm just sort of trying to imagine how it looks.
Like around the nails, so under the nails, around them, all along the cuticles, and actually almost like it's spreading down the finger slowly.
Tell me, sir, what do you do for work? Do you perhaps work in the docks? A fisherman or sorts?
I haven't worked since my injury a while ago. I just look after the grandkids. Nothing else, my lord.
And it's not right.
As you abruptly hear a voice call out, "What is the meaning of this?" As the crowd starts to like press away from where the voice is, it also parts as you can see 6 Indosians in armor, 4 Spearin guards, and a couple of priests standing there with an outraged expression. The false one has returned, I see. As the speaker is a late middle-aged man, late 40s, short-cut hair, handsome and charismatic as he turns to the rest of the crowd with an air of assurance going, "People of Indos, we have warned you before of the repercussions of this false spiritualist. Healing for healing's sake without the benevolence and blessing of the gods to give it is but a superficial treatment, one that will poison the heart. You are to honor the gods and receive the healing from them when they see it fit. Humble yourselves to them and not seek other forms. You turn away from them." As he steps forward, you can see him looking quite outraged and disgusted with Marceau. "I understand your fears, but this one is an abomination, and no doubt the cause of much displeasure. And I would wager he knows this. I would not even be surprised if he was the one who burned our temple down.
Now, hold on a moment. You got too fast, sir. I do not burn anything.
You
And I
hear?
have
He
provided-
cannot even deny it properly.
This is troublesome.
He grapples to find the words and express them. You hear as he grovels and mumbles to attempt to deny.
I'm trying to slip away.
I think that's a wise thing to do. What do the guards sort of look like there?
Like away from everybody at this point. Once I hear him mention like burnt the temple down, I'm like, I gotta go.
Yeah, it's true. That actually affects you quite badly, doesn't it? Do the guards sort of look?
They look like they're here escorting the priests.
Yeah.
As the reverie from inside the casino is starting to wrap up, you can see the lights twinkling out and the gamblers one by one emerging from the casino and then pausing, looking awkwardly at what they've just stepped into.
And everybody's still just standing around waiting to see what happens. Okie dokie.
Ironically, a certain someone isn't with the group right now.
He went to bed.
Rivik.
Hmm?
Rivik's not with us, is he?
Nope. Well, at least I can't find the ashes on his hand. Weeks after this. Bunch of friends.
So is technically in terms of like the religious laws or whatnot, is more so like breaking laws, or is he just very sort of frowned upon to sort of do what he's doing?
I honestly kind of doubt you would know for certain.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I
Is it
know
against
or
the
if
law?
he's if it's something
Is it
that's
right
well
in the
known.
law?
As the speaking cleric comes closer to you and hisses under his breath, "You've been once warned before for defying the guild and the clerics. I will see you burn for this heretic. You have
Oh, this seems what is that over there? Point.
Ah!
What actually? Well, then tomorrow you can place your you can give me judgment perhaps when you have seen the people tomorrow. I performed good work here this evening. People are not.
Your ability to heal is secondary to the abomination of you attempting to.
It's complete nonsense. If I am able
It
to
is indeed.
These people are so backward. Why do they need to have permission if they can do it? It makes no sense. And
Well, it's to make
besides,
sure that glory is dealt to all those who need it, of course. We will look into the proper paperwork and try not to intrude on the church's business until we, cross all our T's and dot all our I's. Sorry for the inconvenience.
must have dropped my paper somewhere before.
It is not a matter of paperwork, but the fact that you do not follow a god. Healing comes from the gods and no one else.
And he does healing, so obviously he does it from a god. He's just a little shy.
It's just very shy. God, not perhaps wanting to be known. Perhaps in the guise of a god.
You have until the morning to be gone. If we see you here again, judgment will come.
Why is judgment coming?
It's excited.
It's
Ew.
Ooh, I bet it is.
Right,
As the two clerics whirl and march off, the guards remain as they look menacing at you like, well, go on, disperse, as they start moving amongst the crowd, shooing them away.
we people, we should leave very soon, I think. But rather than have the people follow us.
We're dispersing. Yes, be as sneaky as we can. Get away from these followers.
Whisper to Marcel, do you want me to kick his ass?
No, thank you, Goop. I do not wish to have his ass kicked today, at least. Perhaps another time if it is necessary.
Okay, I will gladly kick his ass.
Thank you very much. Oh la la, what a day.
As the crowd is protesting, but they do slowly, one by one, start to venture off. They have stopped calling out to you also, as they don't want to be implicated further.
Sure. Does anybody... No one seems to be following us at all? There's no sort of like stragglers or anything like that?
No, they actually seem kind of afraid.
Good.
All right, let's find a place with a bed and a meal. For the
Yes,
love of God.
that is exactly what is needed.
Once they're out of like eyesight of that group that showed up, I'll rejoin them and be like, "Oh, hey guys."
Oh,
Oh, hello, Kel. Yes, thank you for your performative show, because that was exactly what was needed in the situation to escalate it. Yes, it was very useful.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Okay.
already at the inn chowing down. Like the nearest one that I saw was like, I don't care how many review stars it has. Boom.
You found a good one though, as there's not really a bad one in this region.
How much coin was in that coin purse that lady gave me?
300 gold.
Dang! I 100% pocket that.
Hill's just extorting the group and getting more.
I said, well, more.
Yeah, that's a pretty tidy
Too
sum.
much. Whoops.
Now you're
Giving yourself 3,000.
Listen, by accident.
Whoops. Yeah.
accident.
That's
Now it's
not.
30,000.
Well, no, I hit a button instead of pressing 0, or instead of pressing enter, I pressed 0.
No, that's what you.
So it added a 0, so it made it a very much higher number. It wasn't 3,000, it was like tens of thousands. It upped it a whole decimal point.
Would you say that if you're the banker? Like, oops, you get 10,000. Oh well.
Oopsie doo.
Let's not play Monopoly with her. She's not going to be the banker.
As you rejoin with Rivik as he's chowing down, two other people actually pressed money into your hands, Kale,
God.
hoping for healing, but the crowd was dispersed before they could get it.
Okay. And how much did they give me?
Another 800.
Damn. So
Oh,
I'm
shit.
incredibly fucking encumbered. I'm like,
a little help there, Kale?
no, it's fine. I got it. We just gotta get a room. My bag's just
Why-
really heavy.
Why are your pockets bulging like that?
I was collecting rocks. Only rocks that looked cool, though.
Those are very jingly rocks.
We
you
also
collect
you take
rats?
the money, Kale. It is not a secret. What are you going to
Come
do
here.
with all of it anyway?
Do we go to a nice inn?
It is a nice inn. The part of town that you're in is the luxurious part, and
Mhm.
so there's not a bad one here. And Revik's actually stumbled into like the equivalent of a high-end steak and brandy kind of restaurant.
Ooh.
Mm.
Carpeted floors, overstuffed chairs, almost a gentleman's club energy, but not exclusive to gentlemen. As you come through, you can see an elf standing at the front behind a little booth going, yes. Are you perhaps with the uncouth gentleman?
Which,
Most likely.
Most likely.
Lanky guy, bunch of tattoos, side of head.
I have.
But yeah, he's not heavy. He's my brother.
And I take it you also are here to partake.
I mean, definitely in a meal in a room that felt like a very heavy partake. What else did that imply?
Very well, I shall show you to your table. I presume you also are uninterested in a complimentary cloak.
Oh, a good cloak is very useful. I have to say.
Indeed, and
Mhm.
rather expected at an establishment such as this.
Oh,
Oh.
apologies. We did not know this before we recommended this place, but if we may make use of the complimentary cloaks, we would be very grateful.
Indeed. And he walks over towards the closet, opens it up, and then pulls out fine, essentially like dinner capes for each of you.
Ooh, dinner cake.
These are marvelous.
We finally made it.
Welcome to the Wellspring in Wellington. This way, please. As he turns and walks you over towards the table. Rivik, from a scale of 1 to 10, how Texas Roadhouse are you eating this steak?
On a scale of 1 to 10, like, how good is the ribeye? Like, is it dry aged, marbled, like Wagyu?
It is dry aged, cooked rare, medium rare, but with a crispy exterior and a dry rub seasoning on it.
Fuck me. He starts out like full on Texas Roadhouse, like haven't eaten for days, and then he gets a couple bites in, and then he's just like, "God damn, that's good," and then he slows down.
Is he behaving? Like, is he eating with decorum?
Using utensils.
Yeah.
No, I get
That is
I
the
get the
overall
5.
premise I was going at. Yeah.
I get the 5. He would be like very Nick Offerman about this. Like this is the one thing he takes very seriously.
I said all the bacons and eggs.
Yeah. I've had the food in the pen.
What was this place called again? Oh, the Well something.
The Wellspring and Wellington.
And do they serve beef Wellington?
They serve pork Wellington. I'm kidding. Yes, it is beef Wellington.
Burn it down.
No, this isn't the guy that I knew. I think We should be sat at a different table.
My apologies. This is the only uncouth one present at the moment.
Oh, then
Or
the other uncouth
in our
guy must be
history.
gone.
No, he's our uncouth one. I mean, he looks fine.
Goop
It's
is
always
already-
about halfway into the steak and he calms down. Look at him. He's very
But look,
damn
there's
right
not
tranquil.
enough seats at this table. Looks like we need another table.
Oh, we need a. Also, we'll get. Don't worry, we'll get you a booster.
I don't need a booster
Goop.
seat.
Goop's already standing on top of a chair, and he's wearing the cape, and he goes, "I'm Batman."
You are not that. And you, contra Batman. It's just it's a different thing altogether.
I'll sit down with Rivik.
Well, how is it?
Oh, it's delicious.
Oh hell yeah! Another one of those around here.
Gilgazo is looking at this quizzically and he goes, sorry, what is this that you are eating?
Meat. Steak.
His eyes go
Oh,
wide
nice.
and he looks around aghast and he goes, what?
A steak.
Mm-hmm.
Cow.
Are you vegan?
Oh yeah, they made that pretty clear, I think.
I was chief druid of the grove. What do you bloody think I am?
Tofu farter.
Jesus.
I was not expecting that.
Kill her finger error. Holy shit.
Well, Gil, I ordered the cauliflower steak. If you would have get in on that.
Sure, they have seafood. That's more up your thing.
Yeah, are you a vegan or a pescatarian?
Vegan.
Or vegetarian.
True tofu farter.
Vegan.
Well, I'm sure they have some for you. It
Yeah, you're
seems like
fine.
a place.
You're fine with everybody else eating it, right? It's just your practice to not eat it.
Truth be told, I did not realize I was in the company of such barbarisms.
Whoa. Hold down now. You snort cocaine for a living, so let's not be hasty on calling us barbarisms.
But Dad,
Glass houses.
You dare speak with such impudence at me?
I mean, the group does make a good point. So.
I raise my hammer. I'm like, yeah, let's go.
Whoa, okay. Maybe I was getting a little high up on my pedestal.
mhm.
Are your teeth itchy again?
Well, as a
This
matter
is
of
what-
fact, if you do have another hit, just a bump.
No, but
out of
I'm sh-
out of character. Sorry, out of character. Is that other lady dead?
Dead?
Parker.
Jesus Christ!
Or s-
You jumped to dead.
Oh, you revived her. You brought her back.
Okay.
No, yeah,
I
she's
just didn't see
off
her.
on another chore right now. Like,
Oh, okay. Sorry.
she slipped off while you guys were in the casino last week.
Ah, scared the shit.
Yeah, surprise, motherfuckers.
No, my dog scared the shit out of me. He just like he was pawing at me. He's like, "Hey, pay attention to me." I was like, "Oh."
So, is that a no to more?
Yeah. Fortunately, your friend took him with. She has all the vials.
Greedy bitch.
I know,
Above-
right? She could have just
above
left one.
typical.
I mean, we could have just
No,
split it.
no, she
Half-
doesn't.
Half would have been fine.
I thought technically we grabbed 1 or 2 during the.
You grabbed one?
We grabbed 3.
We grabbed 3,
We gave
but
one
I
to
don't.
Little. We gave one to Torque to open up the tree, and I have the remaining one.
I don't know
Hey,
if that was
buddy.
disclosed. So
No, I don't think we know Rivik has one.
yeah. And she never said anything when we brought her back, so I'm not sure if she was aware that it was missing.
Nope.
You don't actually think so. Well, if we're out, I suppose there's nothing to be done about that. So, if I might ask, for how long have you been a healer and at odds with the local priests? I did not realize you were religious. My apologies for not knowing this.
I was not religious. These abilities, they came out of nothing. And with it, I thought that I could accumulate a lot of money, shall we say,
You
to
do this
challenge
for profit.
money to change things at the very top of high society is necessary. It was a foolish plan by a foolish young man. When I was younger, I thought that my father needed to be wider or think bigger in his business, in his dealings, and I thought to raise a lot of money.
It seems as though you've been successful.
Yes, rather too successful. I cannot perhaps be as foolish as I once was when you say you can do lots of things and people start to believe it, and then all of a sudden you find yourself in hot water, shall we say, and little place to go. I would say I am not religious. Gods obviously exist, they do, but Zarina.
Even as you're speaking, booping into existence is your handler.
Oh, hello, Zarina. Great finding. Where were you earlier? I could have really used your help there. That would have been so helpful. Did you see the man with the crushed leg? What was I supposed to do with that, huh? Unreal.
Hi.
Hello.
Apologies. I couldn't come earlier. I was not permitted. Hi. So you remember the warning I gave you before about being on your last warning for a certain behavior?
Probably do, but not really. I have forgotten it, Zarina. So let us just hear the worst news that you have to tell me, and we will deal with it like every other day.
She lets out a
What's
sigh
your
and she goes,
friend?
we've met before.
Oh, I've been hit in the head a lot. I'm sorry.
So, Marceau, we explicitly warned you about trading coin for healing.
You did? I do not remember. Okay, you did.
Well, and then you took money.
It is probably true. It is likely something
She
that
looks
I
around
did.
confused and she goes, "Probably. We all just saw it."
I mean, no, as in, yes, it is.
Technically, he didn't take the money. It was
That is technically true. I did not
That
want
is
these
true.
people. They just came out of nowhere, Zarina. Look, if you want me to give the money somewhere, that is fine. We can donate it, perhaps, or make use of it to help. I
He
don't
gave
know,
it to an orphan.
Right, some orphanages or something like that, perhaps. I do not care for the money anymore.
No, I mean it already went to
uh,
an orphan.
Oh, it did go to an orphan. Okay, there you go.
A single orphan.
Me. Me is orphan.
It's for her college fund.
What I am trying to say, Zarina, is that I did not orchestrate that situation. These people, they came out of nowhere and put money in front. I was actually more interested in helping them rather than the money.
For the first time in forever.
Yes, probably the first time at all, to be honest with you. But it's only been a change since joining you people on that boat and that rope thing, whatever it was.
I'm afraid you've been warned multiple times about this, and taking the coin and giving it to an orphan is already a tenuous position. And when that orphan is a member of your party and someone you can directly benefit from, especially given the fact that you loaned that orphan money for purchasing something, and then they're collecting money, just makes this look a lot more quid pro quo than the big ones up top are comfortable with.
Oh, you are actually right, Zarina. Look, I am a product of my old habit. What perhaps what can I do to show you that I am not doing this perhaps intentionally, or
Well,
I am.
everyone on Celestia is quite aware of your incompetence, so I'm not sure you could convince them of this new angle of unaware of this. I'm afraid they're feeling quite strongly on this being the last straw.
See. And,
Oh no, he's already fading away.
He's fading away.
that would be very bad.
And guess what? He's bouncing down in the morning again.
We asked you a number of times to use your powers for good, and collecting coin is not really that. And saying you didn't realize that broke the rule is
Well, technically the people put the coin in my hand, so I was collecting the coin.
No, it's
And they did it before technically actually saying anything. They sort of just did it and then walked off.
I think with the gods, they are not going to see it that particular way. It is no, it is something that I perhaps should have thought about beforehand.
Wait, you talk to the gods?
Oh, Zarina does.
I'm not talking to you.
See.
To your wild friend. She talks to the gods. Hello? I asked you a question. Zarina?
Yes, I'm middle management really, but yes, I am the go-between between our blessed individuals, even if they turned away from that blessing, and the gods. Yes.
Have you talked to Joaquin?
I don't usually travel in her circles.
Mm. Well,
Well, let me ask you something. So we are, so there's this money coming in, but we're also been going around trying to literally stop existential threats that are coming in to throw the entire balance of this realm off. So I mean, it's not like he's just taking money and sitting around. It is being used for the furtherment and betterment of the realm in total.
Existential threats? What is this you're talking about?
Oh yes, group of magical beings trying to break through and suck up all the ether that exists on this plane.
and essentially kill a lot of people.
Yeah,
What
and
are
a
you-
lot of people.
What are you talking about?
Have you not
Gil,
been
can
paying
help-
attention to what he's been going through this entire time? I thought you were watching him.
Well, I am. He did slip away from my attention for a little while. He's only
And
just
that-
come back on my radar.
Strategically.
Well, hold on a
Ah.
second. Hold
Wait,
on.
so that was strategically the time in which we were fighting in just weird places. We were
What
fighting
weird places
things.
are you talking about?
when we were off the plane.
Oh, we were off the plane.
You were what?
Off the plane. Why, is he on like some sort of house arrest or something? Plane arrest?
No, I just don't know anything about what you're talking about.
We were off of the plane and in a weird forest that uses trees to
Um,
travel.
No, I
I
didn't see anything
understand.
like that.
And then there were people that are overloaded with aether that are essentially these creepy creatures, and they tried to kill us. Multiple times.
Zarina looks around in confusion and goes, "Are you just making shit up? Because no, I didn't see any such thing."
Well, Pay
No, we
attention
actually
better.
we got one of these other plane travelers. Hey, Gil, come over here real quick. I don't know if you can like see auras and stuff, or if there's like any sort of destination from origin of realms, but look at this guy. That helps.
And
He
can
looks
call,
pretty normal. He looks like he's from here.
Gil, how old are you?
I lost track after
After-
2500.
Oh. And what were those things that were attacking us called?
You are referring to the Ossiaphons, are you not?
Mhm. Yes.
We've seen a few such things in the land. None here on Fano until today, but nothing to the degree you're talking about. The biggest group we've seen is 4.
The biggest group we've seen in the last 24 hours is what? 30? Before Gil got him in that big old fissure?
You mean before we got through the tree?
Yes. There are many.
Yeah,
many,
and there was still more
many,
coming.
many more coming. Once they figure out the tree thing, it's gonna be bad.
Is this true, Maso? Please do not toy with me. If I hand in a false report to Mount Celestia, we're both going to be in... You see her actually gulp. Trouble.
She means dead.
Marcel, don't worry. I'll fight your probation officer.
Goop fights a god.
And then I become one. Conquest. Got a conquest.
I think we lost him.
Marcel!
He's been
Oh, he's
banished
muted
to the
if
Shadow
he's
Realm.
No!
trying to
Oh, he's
talk.
muted.
He's like going through this amazing monologue, and he doesn't. Oh shit! I'm muted.
Maso. Okay. Well, we'll wait for that as Zarina looks very awkwardly, and she's, well, I take your point, but at least so far as I know on Celestia, we have no knowledge of this. I'm sure this isn't too dire, though. As she's like backing up. Okay, well, you keep on how you're doing, and definitely don't take in any more money, okay? Even for orphans. And I'm just gonna go talk on Mount Celestia. I'll be in touch. Okay, bye.
Oh wait, can I heal without for money? I'm not involved in this, right? Or the rest of us?
It'd really be preferred if you didn't do it for coin, but you're not really in my purview, so if you do it, I can't stop you. Okay, I'm just gonna go talk. Yeah, bye. And then she disappears.
I lean over.
We're not in her jurisdiction, so it's good.
Oh yeah, we're gonna cash in. Fist bump.
Well, and just think if we use the orphan, curve, it can be donations for orphans.
I can make a
we have
donation.
three
Do you have
orphans.
parents?
Well,
As soon as you ask me that question, my eyes glaze over for a second as deep in thought, and then I don't know.
But he's just gone for like 3 minutes.
Like 1,000-yard stare. Then I go back. Actually, better yet, you see like a hint of intelligence of like something, like there's something there, and then oh, I don't know, and I forget whatever it is I was thinking about.
Goop is essentially Dory.
well, we have
But we'll
probably at least
take
4
a
orphans.
we'll take a short break here while we have Marceau gone,
Yep.
All right.
as he was essential to that. Be back in a minute.
It's like, oh no, plotline. Ah.
was unaware of what was happening in the grove or in the dim light,
Right.
as it sounds as though she couldn't see you during that time. And so when the party informed her of way more Ossiofons than she seemed aware of, she got a little bit alarmed.
And seemed to chill out a little bit, or still pretty.
Well, I mean, she was still crossed with what you were doing.
Sure. Seems fair. And we still got the group of the priests have left, right?
They've left, but they're coming back in the morning.
Right.
As you're all enjoying meals and drinks, about an hour and a half in, you see a figure step forward, holding a scroll and kind of clearing their throat as everyone kind of puts in the restaurant puts their attention to them. And now for the news of the day. Tensions continue to increase, with Indosin's spirit exerting their control. Escher has been formally subjugated, as the blockade brought them to bear in cooperation as they came to the bargaining table. Indos has formalized their role as guardians of the prince, and therefore that of the crown, as it is unanimously agreed that they will be supervising that. Sorry, did I say Indos or Spira?
You said Indos.
Oh, sorry, it's Spira. My bad.
I was like, wow, that was quite.
Yeah, no.
It's like, oh,
No,
look at them.
it's because we're on Indos. I got it all fucked up. Indonesian advancements continue to lend aid to Spirin's control, as we finally have some sort of truce between the two factions. It has brought a semblance of peace, as the markets today showed signs of stabilization, particularly in ventures that were waiting on supply chains from Asia. As Spira formalizes their position as the head of the three, it has brought more of their navy to bear, as the Mudraker has returned to active duty at last. A formal announcement was declared that the Mudraker has plans to venture forward to travel to the outskirts of the lake and begin exerting trade routes and negotiations with the surrounding coasts. In other news, another announcement has been issued by the prince via Spira that Ashans who continue to show any signs of resistance will be forced to be brought to bear, as Escher will be fully occupied with soldiers from Spira if they do not stop in their protests. Indosh announced innovations that they will be bringing to industrialize Escher, as a new train rail will be run through there for expedited transportation and overhaul of guests and individuals. He turns the scroll over, looking and scanning. Recent reports have indicated that Indarasia has gone silent. We are unclear at this time as to the cause of the matters. An envoy was dispatched to Indarasia, but has not yet returned, leaving us now uncertain as to the state of things there, with speculation of some manner of reform or revolution taking place. Foxenara has agreed to recognize the formal government of the Prince and Spira's alliance, and trade with Hender has resumed in fresh force. on the front of the Eshin protests and resistances, in addition to the formal protests that have been making their way each day along the docks, there are indications of more criminal acts of resistance being presented, including signs of sabotage along Lakeport docks. There was the incident, of course, but 6 days ago, where there was an explosion on the Indosian docks, and of course the incidents that remains to be investigated with regards to the sabotage of the Mudraker. Culprits have not been found for any of these circumstances, but the pursuit does continue. In other news, outcries against the organization of churches have continued to grow, even as they've taken to withholding acts of healing and service to anyone who does not bend the knee to them. Finally, some concerns as the Merquois problem persists and seems to be intensifying, as the local fishermen are reporting that now 75% of fish brought up appear to be irrevocably infected or dead at this point. As food supplies are dwindling, the formal government is in search of other outlets and revenues of food. A reward has been put into place for anyone who might be able to find a cure for the Merquois. And that is the news. Return tomorrow to get more. Thank you very much. And the reader starts going around table to table asking for tips.
Quick question.
Yes.
Is it morning? Did we take a
Mainstream
long
town
rest?
You're about to, but you were still at the Wellspring in Wellington, as this
Okay.
this is like a dinner town crier.
This
Okay,
is like-
so this is like a 2 a.m. news
Exactly,
alert.
yeah.
Night. Okay, I was just making sure.
You know, all the
just
town
missed the
criers
theme
in
song.
town are just owned by 3 people. You're aware of this, right?
Rock first. Oh yeah, totally.
All of them Indosian businessmen.
Mm-hmm.
And they all party on an island. It's so weird.
Well, yes, given that, it's a cluster of
It's all
islands. That's
an
the only
island.
place. That's the only place!
No, it can't be.
It's this all island. No.
There's got to be more land.
Whatever their version of flat Earth is in this universe, Goop is just that. Whatever the conspiracy is.
I mean, there's the people who believe there's a civilization under the water. A lot of people here
Well, I mean, that's
also
just true.
believe. Well, it's treated that way because everyone in Fano doesn't know about them. So, even if they're right, they had absolutely no evidence.
Yay! A true
All I know,
believer.
it's just full,
You don't need evidence.
full queue.
Goop's full Q. Except for it's just G. He's just Q, full G. Okay.
But unless
I'll be-
there's anything else you want to do, you can all take a long rest.
I'll be honest, I did take a good chunk of notes of that, but I don't expect me to say every little bit.
On that note, I think I'll that's here. So see you guys next
All right.
Okay,
week. Ciao, ciao.
All right, man.
Let
See
me-
ya.
bye.
Rest button.
Am I able to sleep?
You can give me a Constitution saving throw.
Can I knock him out? I'll just punch you really hard.
Yes, surprisingly, people don't feel well rested when you do that.
I can administer a sleeper hold.
Conscious is not sleeping, unfortunately.
Tonight, for the first time in some ages, your heart rate slows down enough that you are, in fact, able to rest.
You no longer use that. I haven't slept in 72 hours bullshit.
Yeah, so what sort of happens when I wake up? I assume my strength goes back down.
It does indeed, yes.
Probably.
As you all come downstairs in this rather swanky establishment, the inscrutable individual that escorted you to your seats is waiting the next morning at the bottom holding a scroll. As he extends it to you and he goes, "Your bill. Will we be distributing this per individual or in total?"
Well, I guess let's see what we're working with here.
What does it say?
It is 92 gold.
Okay.
Total or
Which-
individual?
Total.
Okay. That's not bad.
Is that with tip?
That is not with tip, sir. I mean, that is the equivalent of more than 3 months' salary for a skilled artisan.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a lot, but we've been doing okay recently.
Am I to presume you will be wishing to partake in breakfasts as well?
Oh, that's not included in this price.
No, sir. That is for what you've consumed to date.
We get some bangers mash in a big old mug of ale.
Of course, sir.
And
But
he's
yeah,
paying
might as
for all
well.
that.
Throw it in. I got 50 on it.
I'll put 20.
As you're all like just passing around the hat trying to collect loose change for it, there's one fine dressed individual at the table next to you who kind of leans in and goes, "Sorry to intrude, but did I not see you as the individuals fighting those ghastly monsters in the garden yesterday?"
No, that was us.
Depends who's asking.
No, that was us.
What does my identity have to do with the state of whether or not you did that?
No, that was us.
It's just nice
well.
to know who takes an interest.
Matters such as that, I'd imagine everyone within Indos would. I just wanted to say that you were rather impressive and handled yourselves quite well. I don't know what you know of the situation, but... And he, leans in a little bit. No, I'm not crazy, but I've actually seen such monsters here before.
Oh.
Ah.
Where at?
On the west side of the island. It was a couple of weeks ago. I mentioned it to a couple of my business partners and they all thought I was insane, so I haven't said anything since then, but you seem like the sort of individuals who believe me. I watched them rise up out of the water. I thought they were some sort of mer creature at first, but...
Did this happen to be near the docks?
No, so that part of the island doesn't have docks.
Okay. Okay.
You said west. Did you mean on the main Indus? You mean on that part of the island? Okay.
Like outside the walls or inside the walls?
Over there.
Okay.
But you believe me, don't you?
I mean, it's certainly possible. It's not probably the last bunch you're gonna see either.
Is that so?
Did you see where they went? What they did?
I attempted to follow till they noticed me. They made some sort of screeching sound that frankly terrified me more than I'd be willing to admit.
Were they heading into the city, or?
They were heading along the coast, it looked like. But one of them came running after me, and I'm not above saying I nearly shot myself.
Oh, I did the first time. They ran. It's a common thing.
Also, I don't know if you've ever been out this way before, but you shouldn't be listening too much to the news at hand. Almost none of it's to be believed. They're certainly downplaying most of these circumstances.
They just always feeding us headlines without any depth. I hate it.
The situation is far more fractured than they're letting on. Indos is divided into 3 parts on opinions. There's a great deal of resentment between Indos and Spira about the most recent deal that they've made. The church violence is growing by the day. There was that church that burned down some time ago, and I don't know if it's related, but it seems like since then, everything is tense.
It certainly feels that way, especially with Esha apparently being subjugated. And they don't tend to go down easy. So I doubt that's as controlled as they said it was, or seemed to imply.
Suddenly somebody comes running in, breathing heavily. Massacre! Massacre happened in the square!
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yay!
The one who runs in just looks aghast at you like, what?
I mean, that's terrible. I looked up. Is that the right? Do I make the sad face?
Yes, sad group.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I make puppy dog eyes. I'm like, oh no.
Is happening currently? Where?
It happened suddenly. About 45 dead.
Oh, dear.
From what?
The church! They came in with gods, declaring heathens and accusing of destruction of property and murder of a priest.
Marceau, I think they're killing your cult.
That is impossible. No, Spearing gods came through. The group was mostly Ashen and Lower Indos, and just hacked through them, called down radiant fire.
Oh, you missed one. There are also college students out there too.
What? You saw it then?
No. It just makes sense. You want to get rid of the educated and then the poor as well. That's what I.
What?
Yeah, I mean, I guess, yeah, that'd be the way to do it.
Chapter 1 in this book of conquest.
just tossing shit out of my bags while they're talking about this because it's just a little too heavy. Oh, there we go.
They're already beginning to drag off the bodies. It seems as though they're planning to cover it up. Most
It's
of
what
the
the
individuals
church
in
does.
this establishment seem only vaguely interested, shrugging and shaking their heads, but a couple seem aghast, including the man you're talking to as he looks at you and says, "You see? This is happening regularly. We only know half of what they're trying to do here."
They're tightening their grip. Whether sort of we like it, I look around conspiratorially. Then I go to the only sort of way you might have a chance around them is to side with the Eshens. I want to join with them to fight Spiro.
Indos is already run by the priests and the mages. They seem to be consolidating that power. As the messenger looks around at all of you and goes, "Do none of you care? Is no one going to do anything?"
Well, I haven't had my coffee yet.
I mean, if you want a couple people in a restaurant to stand up against an entire government.
Are you a narc?
It's a big
Are you an
ask.
insider plant?
Ooh, yeah,
It screams
does
false
kind of
flag
look
to
like a
me.
mark. True.
The hell with all of you! I clearly went into the wrong establishment, and the messenger turns and leaves there.
Do we need to go
make
investigate
the
this church massacre thing?
I mean, I'm down for some conquest.
I mean, it'd probably be smart to at least get a look at it. See who the church was to. See if they're possibly trying to just take out, like, one religion in particular. Also, we we probably shouldn't take Marceau, considering
But
what happened
I
yesterday.
told the people I would be there. Will you deliver a message?
No,
I
I don't want to be killed.
fear what the riots will be if I do not come.
Well, if you come, you have to tell them that you're gonna have to tell them to back down. I mean, what do you think the chances are they're actually gonna do that? They looked pretty desperate last night.
No,
I
don't
just
revolt.
worry if I arrive, they will go fanatical.
As they should. Now Goop is like really getting excited. Rebellion?
No,
Conquest?
I mean, so if we're going to get a look at it and we're not trying to cause a scene at a scene, also, it might be bad because you've gained the ire of the Habro the Wise, which is not smart, ever.
You know Habro?
Who?
He looks at you. Habro the Wise. You know him?
Who?
Habro the Wise.
You just said the name.
Must have been one of those Freudian slips or something. Somebody else must have said it.
Does Plug know what that means? Because I don't know what that means.
No, Plug does not know what that means.
Okay. Do get some.
Marceau also seems very confused. If you know him, you should tell me now. He is a very nasty man. He was the one who confronted us last night. The priest of Joaquin.
Boy, that guy seemed like an asshole.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, I think someone said his name and I Freudian slipped it.
You do a lot of slipping. So you will go to my followers?
No.
You will go look
I
at the
will.
massacre?
I will.
Well, that's what we were planning on going. We're going to go investigate what the massacre is.
Yeah, hopefully your followers aren't involved in that. For their sake, anyway.
Or maybe they are who was massacred, and then we would know why they're targeting them. We're trying to sort of get further information on this. Right now, we just have information that it's a massacre at a church. And that it was Indosians and Eshians.
But I guess, no, if we do come across them too, you do bring up a point that you're probably going to have to talk to your followers and get them to stand down somehow.
Or can you disguise yourself as someone else?
That might be easier.
Let's see.
Wear a cloak.
Yeah, you
With
got
a
a hood
hood
on that
over
thing.
your head.
He does not have disguise self, so he could just kind of like cover up. But that aura he's got is going to be hard to hide. But you finish paying the bill and go out as Marceau covers himself up. He hunches over. He tries to look like a beggar. He doesn't do it too well.
I mean, you don't have to go that far. Just, all right, whatever.
As you follow along, the messenger is trying to draw other people's attention, but he points you along the way. As you can see, the massacre is actually in front of a church. It's a large stone chapel, somewhere between a chapel and a cathedral. As there is a square in the front with a fountain, and there is blood all over the square, but clerics are currently out front, prestidigitating it away as you approach. And you can see what you suspect to be bodies wrapped in canvas being carried away as you approach.
Is this a church to someone specific?
It is. Looking at the holy symbol, you can see two. One recently removed and another in place. You could give me a religion check if you want to.
$22.
You got it.
So the old symbol was that of Shantou, goddess of nature, harvest, and bounty, and the new symbol is that of Joaquin.
Does it look like it was like hastily replaced, or that like it was replaced like a week ago?
It looks like it was replaced maybe 2 weeks ago.
Okay. So not like a statement replacing. trying to think of something we can do without drawing huge amount of attention.
There's a lot of onlookers here, some seeming to be quite distressed about this, but none doing anything to take action right now.
You can whip him in the frenzy like you did last time.
Maybe not.
Gilgazo is looking on in shock and horror as he's like, this is what this world has come to? That such things are done on the regular and in the open?
Oh yeah, it's quite normal. This is a Tuesday.
I mean,
And
this
what
is
of the governance?
more than normal.
What of consequences? Who is ruling, allowing to oversee this?
That's the problem.
The spirits. Well, I guess the church on this part of the island.
How could this be allowed?
Mm-hmm. I'm on the
Oi! You'll be dispersing now. All of you go, there's nothing more to see here. If you remain, you'll be detained.
All right, Gil.
As Gilgazo is getting more outspoken and enraged.
Try to put a common hand on the shoulder. Not now. There's better ways of fighting them. They'll just kill us right now if we do.
I put my hand on the other side of his shoulder. His other shoulder.
Do it.
And I do the Palpatine. Do it. Let your hate feel. Let your hate through.
Gilgazo throws his hand, shaking off the guard who's come over to intervene, and he goes, "No! Were all of you okay being silent with this? This is not right! Do any of you care? This is barbarism! This is massacre!"
Yeah, what he said.
Yeah, you all are leaving him really alone for this one.
And with no explanation. It is kind of fun.
I completely just leave. I disappear again. Into the crowd.
Okay. Let's see. Kill, leave. I guess Crod is not going to entice. So I'm like, okay, my grandpa's just sick. So I pick up Gilgazo and I just carry him away. Okay. No revolution today.
This is not what the intention was at the founding! How can you forget his words?
Hey, Gilgazo, I'm on your side on this.
More at the priests or anything?
The priests and the guards, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, well. If he permits, I'm carrying him away.
He is kind of struggling against you.
Okay, well. He's not going to beat my strength check if it happens to come up.
Orion intended for better! Damned all of you!
If it makes you feel better, Gilgazo, we can pick a fight later and we can kill a lot of them.
As he's turning and looking at you, red in the face, you can tell that he's kind of almost overheating, as he was quite exhausted before. How? What?
Yeah.
The plan is to kill many of them?
I mean, at a later time. Doesn't seem like any of my friends are up to it, so... But if we pick a fight now, we'll probably just lose.
He like looks around at the rest of you, seeing that none of you are like on board with this.
Oh no, we are. I mean, I'm trying to get our. Like, I can tell you more when we're not literally in earshot of a bunch of them.
The more of the guards are amassing and moving towards as he's like backing up, as they seem to be drawing in reinforcements, and he reluctantly turns and follows with you in a state of shock, and he's like, such ambivalence, such cooperation with evil.
It's out of desperation for most of these people.
What could they be so desperate about?
Just surviving. They can't take on the
Wait,
might of
so are they the guards pushing us back then?
Not pushing you back, but like creating a barrier.
You know, if we go meet our friend, let me look at my notes, at the bookshop, Von Lee? I think that was her name.
Yes.
She's been making a grassroots movement to oppose all this. So we still have to talk to her because she wants to meet you, but we also tell her about her dad. But anyway, yeah, she's making a grassroots movement to stop all this.
Can I slip back in and go over to Plug and just sort of tap him and be like, I can get more information on exactly what happened here if we want.
Yeah, if you can do it without getting caught, definitely.
Yeah. You guys don't know me, okay?
All right.
I mean, we've only
really,
known
do
you.
we know anybody?
Can I, like, walk up, like, sort of off to the side of them to the guards? And can I slide up, like, one side of my cloak and show the, like, emblem that I have? Like, on my shoulder. Like, slide up, like, basically a portion that covers most of, like, my right sleeve. And, like, slide it up and it shows the, like, embroidered, like, in gold thread emblem of Joaquin. And can I just say, am I allowed to go into the church?
They exchange a surprised look. Who gave you that tattoo?
My dad, technically. He was a priest.
What was his name?
Oh, God. Oh, God, the problem is I don't want to throw him under the bus either, but he's already dead.
Yeah, but you've already said your dad was Marceau to at least 3-4 people.
2 people who are insignificant.
They're not here.
And if they were, they're dead.
They're looking at you weighing this, and then you can just see them kind of soften and go, sorry, I imagine it was hard.
Yeah.
Was he in the church when it burned?
He was, yeah.
Yes, of course you can come in. We recently seized control of this holy site to replace the one that burned.
Makes sense. And I will, I guess, slip past them and towards the priests and into the church to hopefully talk to them.
What do you think she showed him on her side?
I don't know. Girls
It's
are
like
weird.
100% just like on my shoulder. Like,
You should shoulder training bra strap.
Girls are weird. I don't know what they do.
but yeah, if there's a priest, I'd ask them sort of just like very casually what sort of happened outside and if they were there to see it.
The only two priests on hand right now are the ones that are standing outside. One of them does follow you in, like, to see if there's anything that you need. There was a gathering of heathens. They assembled out front. They were followers of false prophet. We told them to disperse as the errors of their way would lead to their corrupted souls, but they were determined to do otherwise.
Do we know which false prophet it was?
A regular troublemaker, a money grabber, one with a fake name, who was dealing without the blessings of the gods and therefore heretical.
Oh my gosh.
Indeed. Just the sort of thing that your father would be looking to curtail.
Mm-hmm. And I would put, I'm assuming they have like the tithing sort of box already set up, right?
Oh yeah. No, they got that up
Like
straight
that's like
away.
an immediate thing for any church of
It's the first thing that
this
came up.
god. Like immediately the box set right there. Like they don't even have control yet. They're just like, you know what? No, yeah. Joaquin would want this box here before we take control of
Just
it.
on the desk next to him, then he just pushes slowly towards you as he tells you.
You can hear the arms of an angel playing music in the background.
It's just being strummed
Yeah.
on a flute. No one's singing.
I'd put 20 gold in it. And then say to him, I'm just here to have a quick prayer and then I'm gonna head back out.
So, your father was one of the priests burned alive in the temple?
Yeah, he was, unfortunately.
Forgive me, I did not know any of them fathered children.
Yeah, I mean, he was the only dad I knew.
As opposed to...
The only dad I didn't know?
Biologically speaking, at least, we tend to only have one.
Usually.
He, looks at you like, okay, how did something else happen?
Oh no, I only had one dad.
Then you see how phrasing it, the only one you knew, is an oddity. Do you not?
Well, that's like when that's like when parents say that you're their favorite kid, but you're their only child.
Is it? Is it like that?
Yeah, sort of. Either way, I'm gonna get a quick prayer in.
Yes, I imagine you've been without prayer to Joaquin for some time.
Yeah, since not going back to the other church.
That must be dreadful. Where have you been this whole time? That was some time ago. Illegitimate
Yeah.
or not, we've taken all the children.
Yeah, I know. I had to get sort of out of the area for a little bit and then came back.
Were you under threat?
Not directly. Maybe, I don't know if maybe the person who started the fire wanted everybody who was at that church dead, but...
Well, I trust you know we did not start the fire.
Well, I would sure hope so.
What is everyone else doing outside of the church as Kale is in there on their own? With the enemy, essentially.
I guess Coops Jr. thinking his power not to incite a riot.
I tried really hard.
He's got his brand new plate armor, and he's really wanting to start a fight, but no one else wants to.
He really wants to use it.
He really wants to use it, but only him and Golgotha fill up to a fight. Everyone else is like, no, let's not do this. So he's being shit.
I just walked into the land of the enemy.
Wait. And then the priest like kneels down and gives you an intense look and goes, did you see the one responsible?
Not any features or anything. I just saw sort of a shadowy figure.
Anything at all that you could tell us?
He was normal height. He did look to have facial hair. But it was night, so I was all the way across the chapel. I didn't really see much.
But you have some suspicions?
I mean, doesn't everybody? I mean, with what I saw, it could be half of the town. It could be half of Indos.
He looks at you like sympathetically, but still wanting to probe more. And then you just seem like realize he's talking to a child and give you a sympathetic smile. I'm sorry. We are just most concerned with the identity of the attacker. I do not mean to interrogate you.
You're okay.
Well, you'll stay with us now. We'll look after you. I can get you some quarters. We're at present keeping the doors locked outside of services, as there's been much unrest and many people blaming us for the problems here.
So if I have quarters here, do I have to actually stay in the church like I used to have to stay in and around the church, or can I go around Indos?
It would be best if you remained. we have a duty to all of those who are family. You are indeed family. And you are, of course, quite young. I know that you are capable. You've survived on your own all this time, but a girl your age should not have to.
Run!
Guys, I feel like this is the movie Taken. I feel like this is the movie Taken.
You're a 12-year-old who walked into the Catholic Church.
What have you done?
No.
Is the priest's name Jeffrey?
Now come. And he puts his hand on your shoulder and steers you towards the back of the chapel.
Yeah, I have to go get. I was staying at a local sort of tavern. I need to go get some of my stuff from there. I hid some stuff there. You know, when I was hiding out.
Why don't you tell us where and we will retrieve it for you?
Well, I hid it in a really specific spot. And it's sort of like my hiding spot. You know, how like young girls have diaries and things like that.
What did you leave behind? Because we will be able to replace anything you've lost, of course. We are the Temple of Joaquin, after all.
I think she's all right.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
a couple of spell scrolls and like a ring that I was sort of wanting to keep, but it was like really old and sort of like one of a kind.
In a couple of days when things have calmed down, we'll escort you there then. Right now, there's too much in tumult. If it's as good a hiding place as you say, it will be no problem.
Coop is getting
Yeah.
up. He's gonna walk up to the guards. It's like, did my friend go in there?
No. They just look at you stoned.
Okay. I just walk past them.
No.
No, okay.
Just did my friend go in there? Immediately, no.
Oh God.
She's a short girl. Blonde hair. I think she has pointy ears.
No.
No? Okay. I start shouting. Gal, did you go in there?
One of them levels a spear towards your face. You'll disperse now. We saw you with that troublemaker.
I level my glaive to his face. I could do that too.
Uh-oh.
3 other spear and guards start moving towards you.
Okay. We want to dance?
Oh no. This is how a fight starts, and I'm locked in a fucking church tower. I'm the princess in the tower, and everybody has to fight towards me. That's a priest. That's not a guard.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know where.
Yeah, sorry.
Technically.
So yeah, one of the priests went inside. They're with Kale, so I'm just gonna move them there. It was these two standing guard out front, along with a priest as well, who says, "You are recognized as no follower of Joaquin. You are not permitted entry."
Okay, but I want to get my friend Kale, because we're supposed to go on a picnic right now.
That's no concern of yours.
What, my picnic with her?
They fully have kidnapped me. I've been kidnapped. I mean, by a church, so it's usually probably fine, but...
What? That's the worst kind.
No, I want my friend.
No.
What you want has little interest or consequence to us. You are on the steps of a Church of Joaquin and will be treated as an intruder of thus if you persist in this line.
Okay, I start shouting, "Guys, I think they kidnapped my friend!"
The church is kidnapping little girls. They're kidnapping little girls.
Continue with this squirreless lie and you will be smote.
Smote?
They're kidnapping what now? Little girls?
Little white girls, specifically.
Damn. Had to pull the little white girl card.
Do I have actor with this character? I don't think I do. Just try to do a different voice. Kidnapping little
Tensions
girls.
are starting to rise. Attention is on you as both civilians but also the regional guards are kind of drawing forwards to watch what's going on. And this Spearin shock trooper, which is the auxiliary support through here, steps forward, putting a gauntleted hand on Goop's shoulder and begins to squeeze and says, "Disperse or be dispatched."
Squeezes the Goop.
Since he touches, well, actually no, because I'm wearing plate. Maybe a little bit of my Goop squeezes through the plate. I guess
imagined kind of that, yeah.
I guess he's gonna have to make a grapple. I'm gonna do a grapple check on him because he's gonna be stuck on me now.
I mean, you're not adhesive.
This is true. I'm not. Yeah, I thought it'd be funny.
You can try to grapple him. I'm just saying, like, you're not adhesive.
You are just walking glue.
Okay,
and you say bounces off me and sticks to you.
Okay, so above board. Okay, are you cool if I attack him? Because I think that's where Goop is like, no, my friend's in there. He's very childlike.
Of course, you're good to attack him. The way you do it will depend on how this starts off. Like, if you're trying to grapple him, you'll take him by surprise with that because you're so amorphous.
No, like we'll above table. Like,
I was gonna ask.
Yeah, we'll probably.
Do you want me to try to diffuse the situation, or do we just go balls to the walls with this? I'm happy with that order. I just want to make sure we're on the same.
There's just a lot of them.
Yeah, don't know if we can take them.
There's literally 10 of like the just Spearins in general.
No, last time we were getting tossed around, but also
last time I have ways.
We were a lot weaker.
Yeah, I have ways to get myself out of here.
Yeah, she's
okay. Okay.
It's not that I'm stuck. I just have to wait until he's not looking at me.
Okay. In this case, the guard puts his hand on me. I look at him. I turn around and I look at Plug. Plug, what face do you make? Do you give me don't do it or do it face?
The grimacing no.
I'm looking around, just counting it out, and I give you a slight like shake my head no.
Okay. To Goop's disappointment, he will stand down, he will relax, and if the guard wants to push me away or whatever, Goop will allow it, though it will hurt his pride a lot. So no, I will not attack the guard.
As you're leaving, you can hear one of the priests saying, "The trouble seems to be building in these parts. We should call for several inquisitors. We'll need reinforcements through here to keep the suppression down. Also organize a band. We'll need to start going around and quell any outspoken individuals. Also inform the Templars."
And Goop comes over, and I'll just take him, lead him back to the rest of him. Soon, we'll be able to get him soon. We just need to fight him on our terms, not on their ground.
Okay.
How far from the
Kale's
church
tricksy.
do you disperse to? Because they're watching.
Let's just go back around over here.
Yeah. I mean, we...
'Cause I assume we came this direction. We'll just go back the same direction.
Yeah, I doubt
But
there's-
like, how far?
Behind
like a
the
couple
cathedral?
blocks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Towards the inn we were staying at. Because if she's gonna like poof her way out, we assume she'd probably head that way.
Shit, I have the crystal ball. I
yeah,
could just
we
talk
can
to
just
her.
look
Like,
at her.
yeah. Okay, I pull up my crystal ball and I shake it. How does this work? I haven't used it in a while.
You see an image appear as you can see words. Outlook does not look good.
Oh.
Huh. I don't know. What does that mean? I can't read.
Means probably not a good thing.
It's a magic 8-ball.
Just because you shook it.
Well, try scrying on her.
Okay.
Try using it the way it's made for.
Yeah, try using the actual way.
Okay, I ponder the orb.
Oh no.
As you engage telepathically with Kale. There's something you say?
Hey, Cal, you okay? Hello, can you hear me?
I'm just like, yeah?
Okay, do you want us to bust in and get you? You've been in there for a long time.
No, I think I can get out of here.
Okay, okay, Plug says we should meet back up at the inn if you can get out.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
Okay, alright. I guess I will... Actually, the connection lasts for an hour, right?
Yep.
Break it right away. I'm just gonna be nosy and watch. Like, what's she gonna do?
Should tell her about
I'm
all
curious.
the types of shrimp you know.
There's the small shrimp, there's the big shrimp, there's the medium shrimp, there's the shrimp that have heads on them.
There's the lemon pepper shrimp.
Shrimp gumbo.
That's right. Coconut shrimp. Jambalaya.
In that case, what is Kale doing? As you get led to a room at the back of the church, as you can see, there's a number of quarters for the priests here. Surprisingly lavish. And the room you're led to is large, with its own bathroom. There is a fountain inside of it, and a big bed with silks.
Damn, never mind, I'm gonna stay here.
Oh, Plug, never mind. She changed her mind. She has her own bathroom.
They gave her a really big bed, didn't they?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well, she's dead to us.
Crater.
There's a window, right? Like, I would assume a window, like, or a room like this would have a window.
No. It has a skylight, but not a window.
Fudge dribble. Well, I guess I'd wait until I'm, like, alone.
Could I get a perception check from you?
You're never alone. You don't know.
Not with Joaquin around.
There's cameras. place is bugged.
Come on.
And it's got roaches.
And it has roaches.
You heard the door lock.
Oh no.
Creepy.
That's not good.
Dude, I hear the door lock since I'm scrying on her.
No, your hearing is not that good.
Okay. But does she make a face when the door locks?
Kale?
100%. Like, eyes get wider. Like, oh god.
Oh, look, I think she pooped herself. Her eyes got really big.
Uh-oh. Well, I think she knows prestidigitation. I think she'll be fine.
No. I think that's the scared face. I pull up my, like an autistic child. I pull up those face cards, look at different expressions.
Oh, yes,
that's
surprise.
Yeah.
That's the scared face.
That's the scared one. Never mind.
We're just around the orb, just eating popcorn.
Man, these Key and Peele movies are just great.
He really really developed as a director. Really spread his wings.
Within
Also-
500 feet of this room,
Yeah.
is that only within the chapel? Or would there be a way?
No.
outside
You'd
of it?
definitely be able to get out of the chapel.
Okay. Then I guess I have to fucking dimension door out of here. I was hoping to just be able to, like, open a window and poof myself down with, like, Misty Step.
Rivik, also, could I get a history check from you? Rivik, you with us?
Pork chop, can you roll a history check?
Yes, pork chop, please.
Sorry, I was dealing with pork chop. History?
Yeah,
Come
I
up.
meant. That'd be great.
No worries. Just heard him
Yeah,
reading
make
for a
him
long time. It's like, oh, he's got the sheet.
He's control.
Hush!
He wants you to make a character sheet for him.
He's like, no rangers.
Would you like if I did it?
I got it. Took me a while to open my sheet.
All of this business developing with Joaquin and their priests has you a little uncomfortable. And you may recall that's the deity that you did some sabotage and interference with.
Allegedly.
Yes, allegedly. That we were all at the table for.
Yeah, that we were all here for.
More than.
And a lot of these tensions seem to arise because of those actions right now.
And he didn't tell.
But on the other hand, this is a fresh temple that you could potentially burn down to, Joaquin. If they keep taking other people's, you can keep burning them.
Thought did cross my mind.
And if they're just gonna keep inviting it,
You know, Goop wants to burn down the temple, add it to his list of war crimes he's never committed.
we'll come back later. make some alchemist fire. It'll be fun.
Kale, so you are teleporting out?
I'm wanting to know. Oh, I'm wanting to know why he locked it. Like,
safety.
I really want to know why he locked it.
Safety.
I'm gonna taste that. Never mind.
I mean, I could try. I could try blink because that allows me to move through walls for like quick movement, just to get to like the other side, maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, or I could just knock the door, but that's gonna be loud as hell.
Well, if you knock the door, they might think some sort of terrorist explosion.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like,
make the situation worse by accident.
Make it substantially worse. Is there a way that I can, like, access the lock from in here?
Yes, technically.
She can pull a Star Wars Acolyte and burn the whole place down in a fit of rage somehow.
Do you want to try to pick it?
Sorta? Would there be stuff in here that I could use as a, like,
No.
makeshift pick? No?
No.
Because I don't actually have the tools.
Alright, knock it is.
No. Knock it is not.
Like, she's deciding what she's wanting to do. I think she's stuck at the door.
Is she
Goof,
just
I can
pacing
still
back
hear
and
you.
forth?
Oh, I know. I was just criticizing your ways to get out of this situation.
I'm getting a couple more of these kebabs. Anybody else want?
Can I get a turkey leg?
No, so they locked the door, Goop, so I'm trying to figure out how to open the door without doing what I did last time.
Oh, I don't know what you did last time.
Basically blow up the damn door.
Oh, yeah. Well, why don't you just blow up the door? It's more fun.
Because that's really loud, and they already seem very tense.
Okay. You can get small like me.
I don't think I can.
You can't get small? Weird.
Can I see through the lock? Like, is it
No,
one of
you
those
cannot.
old-timey
Nope.
locks? Damn it.
Not that old-timey.
How far does the scrying extend out of the person?
30 feet.
Could I see beyond? Like, if she were to press a big, like, video game logic, you know? And
No, you're not going to be able to move, like, to the other side of there. With Arcane Eye, you are, but Scrying keeps you centered on the target.
Got it. Okay. Sorry. I'm trying.
No, it's okay. Arcane Eye is like a movable camera, and then Scrying would be like camera locked on the subject.
Got it. Got it. Okay. That makes sense.
A couple minutes later, you hear footsteps coming towards the door. Do you, like, hurry away from it?
No.
Okay. The door swings open with a click and open in one smooth motion as the priest is standing there with some sheets, and a towel, and some clothes, and he like blinks in surprise at you being so close to the door. Oh, I brought.
Sorry, I was trying to figure out why you locked the door.
There's been great amount of uprising, and as you yourself know, violence against the church. I assure you, it was purely for your own safety.
Oh, okay. Well, you know, us young girls don't like to be locked in one place. Well, I mean, technically, unless you have a daughter, you wouldn't know that. Sorry for assuming that you would know.
I also imagine young girls are reticent to watching their home burn down and their father killed. I apologize for the confusion, but it was with good intention.
Well, thank you, I guess.
Of course.
However, I can usually walk on the ethereal plane, so technically I could get out of here pretty easily.
What?
Yeah, it's something that I was taught.
Noted.
Yeah. It's just a cool little thing.
Well then, as you see, it was not for your containment, but for your protection. He like smiles like, there, that's the end of the matter.
Gotcha. Just giving you that forewarning. In case I really want like a snack from somewhere, I will go get it. I don't need to send somebody.
And he drops the clothes off, closes the door, locks it again, and walks away.
As soon as he's out of, like, as soon as I hear the footsteps go away, dimension touring the fuck out of there. Taking the clothes, though.
How do you think
where do you dimension door
she
to?
could do that?
I literally forewarned him, I'm gonna do this. Like, I basically was like, I'm gonna leave, probably. If I want a snack, I'm gonna go get a snack. It's like that teenage girl, like, I'm gonna go to the fridge and get whatever I want if I want it.
I just want you to
Not
know
dimension door
I'm breaking
two.
out of there.
I just want you to know that I am going to do it.
You pull the reverse dad move, you know, where the dad leaves to go get some milk. It's like the kid. I'm just gonna leave.
I'm just gonna dip out.
I'll see you in 20 years.
Where do you go to?
I would know the direction. Did we come from, like, behind the church?
Yeah.
Okay. I would want to try and go behind the church.
Could I get a history check then, just as there are a lot of buildings out that way?
Jeebus. Oh.
Let's go.
11? Yeah, poof. Ow! Face just smacks into a wall.
Yep, pretty much. As you appear just... I forgot your history was so high. You appeared like 3 inches from a wall as you're like, oh, that could have killed me.
Okay. And then, having used Dimension Door, I'm gonna cast Invisibility on myself. To make my way to the inn that we were staying at previously. To meet back up with everybody else.
I don't think everybody else is there, though. But the scrying will inform everyone that you did so.
Oh, okay.
Even if they don't see you, they see that location and they know that the scrying follows you.
And the scrying is just following a location.
We see your head off there, and we're all just, oh shit, stepping up, or because we're all just sitting there watching the thing.
Let's go, let's go.
She finally did something.
Oh, time to go. Time to go. Up to.
Me gets snacks, gets new clothes, dips the fuck out.
What type of clothes did you give her? Like traditional nun clothes?
Probably. I was just assuming they're a good change of clothes to have in case, like, we need to, like, someone to change.
It's like a lavender smock.
Oh. Well, also, I figured if I took the clothes, maybe they would think I'm wearing them, and they'd just look for the, like, a little girl wearing a lavender smock.
Indeed.
Was my other thought. So.
If you're headed back to the inn to regroup, what do you do next? As Gilgazo's like, what is the meaning of all of this? All we're doing is ignoring the problem at hand.
We're not ignoring. We're waiting for a kill.
Well, we're mainly trying to build an actual fighting force to go against him. Like, we could just explode and then we get arrested and we rot in one of their prisons and nothing good happens. We've been trying
None of this is what Ryan built Fanos for. This is all wrong. We need to find some way to convince the people of this. They can't just go along with this anymore, surely.
No, that's why we're going to the Waterleaf bookshop. We're going to speak with Fawn Lee. She's been starting a resistance group, and we're going to meet up with her.
Can we go there, please?
Yes, along with Madame Esha. We got a whole group of people there. We just got back. We just haven't gotten to Esha yet. And if it's been subjugated, there's going to be some sort of checkpoint. So that might be a problem. It might not be. As long as we keep our sort of shit on the down, though, we should be fine.
Okay. And also, remember, we have to find the submarine. Because we got a submarine now.
Oh, we have that, don't we?
We have it.
Yeah, you have it. You don't need to find it. We have it.
We do?
We shrunk it. It's pocket sized.
Yeah, we could just F off and go under the sea.
Did we shrink it? I don't remember that part.
Yeah, we shrunk it.
That's the part I didn't remember. Okay. I knew we did something with it. I just couldn't. Okay.
Never mind. Goop is dumb. I forget.
Does it take a full hour to get to the inn?
No. It takes like 10 minutes.
Okay. Perfect. Then I'm gonna wait till I see them, like, approaching, and I'm just gonna walk up and be like, hey, what's up, guys? And I'm still gonna be invisible.
Yeah.
I immediately punch. But I hold back as soon as I hear your voice. So it's more of a shove.
I got out of there, but
okay.
It seems like they're really tense.
Yeah.
Because of what happened at the other church.
I thought it was the same church.
Different church.
Different church.
They took over this church.
Yeah, they took over this one after their church burned down.
Well, that's not cool.
Tragic, spontaneous burning accident.
Hill, I'm gonna call it a night.
Yeah, sounds like you're having a rough one.
Alright, man, I'm sorry.
Oh, it's all good.
I hope you feel it. I mean, I think if you want, we can stop here if y'all guys want. We're down
Yeah, it's probably... Yeah.
I mean, we met back up, so...
And it's right around that time.
Yeah.
But yeah, Gilgazo is in a state of distress, and he's not happy just leaving things how they are.
Yeah. Oh, that's fine.
Gilgazo.
Lead you to the resistance. That's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Then we're gonna take the submarine. We're gonna find some aether. Then
I'm gonna blow some shit up.
The Church of Joaquin is not happy.
I look at Gilgazo. As oh, is this your first millennial despair? First time?
Yeah. Your first existential look into the hellscape.
Start listing all well, there was the 2008 crash and crisis. There was this crash and crisis. There was this war here. I lived through 5 plagues.
I mean, and I really thought you guys were going to pick a couple of those fights there. You were real passive about some of that.
I know, I'm like, damn. I'm like, they really went passive.
I mean, I want.
I'm like, for the group that usually just attack.
Hey, I'm not saying you're wrong. I just really thought it was going to go a different way.
No, I probably would have been more up for it if like Torek and everybody else was here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's no fun to just Corin playing with himself for like 5 turns before it.
The other guys come back in the session. Oh, by the way, we picked a fight and we got you all killed. Here you go. Make new characters.
Wouldn't be the first time.
We're restarting the campaign.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah, true. All right.
That was fun.
I just love that I legitimately told him, I said, yeah, no, I can walk on the ethereal plane, so if I wanted to, I could get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, he was a little thrown by that.
Okay, and then I'm like, it's just something I know how to do. I learned it. And he's like, oh. Locks the door. I'm like, okay, bye.
I half expected him to pull out some handcuffs and just handcuff you to the material plane. It's like, well.
Or sovereign glue or something. Can I try to use the that wand thing and try to infuse something into my experimental elixir table?
Yeah. What are you wanting to?
I have this vial of 3 times growth.
Of 3 times growth?
Yeah.
Let's see. You can try to. I'm just deciding how. As you load it into the wand, it actually gives you a couple of readout settings and some gears to click to, as it asks if you want to infuse into spell or cast duplicate. I assume you're wanting to cast duplicate?
Yeah. Well, there was one of the features was being
yeah.
Oh yeah, duplicate. Yeah.
Yeah, like it's just asking which one you're trying to do. And as you do so, you point towards an empty space and you feel the wand whirring. Can you roll for me a check using alchemist supplies, as that'll be an appropriate check for you? It whirs and clicks and hisses, and then it winds down as you see a little red light blinking on the wand.
Yeah.
Please insert ruby.
Oh, God.
Your trial period has expired.
Oh,
that's how they always rope you in.
As to replicate this will have a component cost of a ruby worth 100 gold.
All right, I gotta go to the gem store real quick. What is it?
But You will be able to successfully mix this into your experimental elixirs at the cost of a 100 gold rupee.
Cool.
Which is
make
not bad.
I'm gonna make Torque so goddamn big.
Yeah, I'm terrified.
So normal sized. You're gonna make him normal human height.
No, at 3 times bigger, he'll be huge.
Okay.
And I think I should be able to take enlarge, reduce. Oh yeah, I totally can. It's going down. It's gonna be Kaiju Toric.
What have I enabled?
All sorts of shenanigans.
Imagine the same thing to Goop.
You know, at 1,500 gold, I'm looking at I was looking at cloaks I can wear to add to his armor.
All right, well, I think that is where we can sign off for the night then.
All right, guys.
Okie
All
dokie.
All right. Good night.
Right.
Good night.